Welcome to Braces Academy at the Modern Orthodontist. Today we're going to talk about foods that should be avoided while you're in braces. I'd like to start off saying there's not a lot of foods that you can't have, there's just a lot of foods that need to have some sort of modification when you eat it. Let's start off with breads. For example, pizza. Pizza's a great example because you can have pizza. It's the crust on the end that is dry, crunchy, hard. That's what you want to break up into small pieces, really small, cut up with a fork. You want to avoid biting and like pulling where it can hook onto those brackets and pull those braces off. Same things for hard dinner rolls, bagels, soft pretzels, the kind at the mall. Any of those kind of breads, break up into really small pieces before you put them in your mouth. Second, nuts. No nuts of any kind, unfortunately, not even if they're in candy, ice cream, cookies, salads, anything like that. Make sure to avoid them, even the softer ones. Chips, nothing in Eatos, so no Doritos, Cheetos, Fritos, Tostitos. Pringles are okay, Lay's, Baked Lay's, Sun Chips, those are all soft enough for your braces. Candies. So candies, we want to avoid any of those crunchy, chewy, sticky. So no Sour Patch Kids, Saltwater Taffy, Laffy Taffy, Skittles, Starburst, candies like that. Candies that are okay, you can have the soft caramels, a Milky Way, Three Musketeers, Hershey's Kisses, Reese's Pieces, stuff like that are soft enough for the braces. With that being said, vitamins, if you do a gummy vitamin, you want to get an alternative because the gummy vitamins are too chewy and sticky for the braces. Second, gum. You can absolutely have gum, but just make sure it's sugar-free and that you keep it limited. Only once or twice a day for about 5-minute increments. If you're consistently chewing it, it can shift wires around. You can end up with pokies. So really make sure it's sugar-free and keep it limited on time. Ice, no chewing, crunching directly on ice. It's okay to have in drinks, but no chewing on it directly. With that being said, drinks, no energy drinks, sodas, juices on an everyday basis. If you have one every once in a while, that's okay. Just make sure that it's with a meal when your saliva flow is up and it can break down those sugars quicker. Fruits and veggies. Apples, even the prepackaged lunch ones, cut really, really thin. Thin slices is best. Carrots and celery should be fully cooked. Corn, just cut the corn off the cob and it's okay. Meat on and off the bone. Meat on the bone, just peel off first and it is okay. If it is off the bone already, chicken, steak, pork, things like that, cut into really small pieces. We're talking almost toddler-sized pieces again, so that you're not really chewing and crunching and gnawing on that meat. Popcorn. Popcorn's a fun treat. Keep it limited. Make sure that when you eat it, you're shifting that bag really good, making sure those hard, crunchy kernels filter to the bottom. You don't want to be crunching on any popcorn kernels. With that being said, making sure that you're brushing and flossing really well after popcorn, because those little kernels can get stuck in between the braces and they're already hard enough to get out without the braces on, so really making sure that no little kernels are being left behind. And then pens and pencils. I know that sounds really weird, but a lot of kids have a habit of like chewing on their pen cap when they're stressed out, studying, in a test. So make sure that you're not chewing on those, making sure you're not putting any pressure on there. And that's pretty much it. Stay with those soft foods. If you guys have any questions or concerns, or if you think it's too crunchy, chewy, sticky, stay away from it. But feel free to give us a call anytime with any questions or concerns.